What's up, guys? Back with another video. As you saw the title, what's in my bag, but this is only part one. It's part one because I have a lot of different setups, as I have a lot of different cameras, so what's inside the bag is going to be different with different cameras, obviously. If you find this helpful, please like and subscribe. That really helps. And comment down below if you have any questions of any of the items that's inside the bag, or if you have any suggestions for future videos of mine. But before we get into the video, it's a quick word from my sponsor of today's video, Squarespace. Alright, I'm not actually sponsored by Squarespace yet, but that is what I use for my website, which I'm going to link down below. As you can see, this is my website, which I do have to work on it a little bit, but I'm going to put the link regardless so you guys can check it out. I also link my shop, which is part of my website, where I have prints, phone cases, and a few other accessories you guys can check out and support if you can. Alright, so back to the video for real. Alright, so I own this right here. This is not an actual camera bag. It's more of like a compartment that goes inside your bag. I don't have a fancy bag. I have a simple bag, from Uniqlo. I can link it in the description below if you guys are interested. It's pretty cheap, so it does the job. So I don't really need anything too crazy, And I'll show you what the compartment looks like after I take everything out, so you guys can get an idea of why I got it, and you can see how helpful it is. So the first what's in my bag, part one, is gonna be when the Leica M6 is my main camera. So first thing first is the Leica M6. It's in one of the compartments. I actually shot this yesterday, and it's gonna be a video, maybe the next video after this one. I had the GoPro mounted up, and I basically just went out and shot with some black and white film. And if you're interested, I have the Voigtlander 35mm f2.5 lens on it. It's not too bad, It's also not too expensive compared to other Leica lenses, so that gets the job done, So other thing we have is a film case inside the bag. This one I got when I went to Tokyo. This one is from Japan Camera Hunter. Yeah, says the name right there. Yeah, and it holds 35mm film. I have some film in there. Got some Kodak Gold 200, Ector 100, some Cinestill, and then black and white film in there too. So I gotta slide open. I gotta add some film in there. Next item up is my flash. It's my Vivitar 2000 flash. It's pretty good. Has manual settings and it has automatic settings. And in the back, it also can show you what settings you should put as the f-stop, depending how far you are. I sometimes take this into consideration when I shoot it, or if not, I use what's my next item, and I'll show you what that is. But yeah, anytime you see me use a flash on my videos, when I'm shooting film, when I shoot film, is this film right here. This flash right here. It's pretty good. Next item up, it is my good old trusty light meter. This is a old light meter. It's the Minolta Flash Meter 3. It's an old light meter, but it does the job and I love it. So what I love about this is, it's like a standard light meter. You set your ISO, and then you also your shutter speed on the top, and then you press the button on the side, and they'll meter the light. But what I like about this, and I'm not too sure if any other light meters are like this, they probably are, more than likely, but regardless. So it has three modes. It has ambient mode, which is just the regular mode to meter the light. Then it has cord mode. So right here, you will connect your flash here, and then go where you're gonna take the picture, press the button, the flash is gonna go off, and it's gonna meter the light there. Or if you got a flash that you can't connect the cord, or doesn't have a cord, or for like example for this one, cord is too short, so if I'm gonna take a picture from somebody 5-10 feet away, obviously I can't connect it and shoot it and meter it there. So they have a non-C mode, which is non-cord. So the way that works, show you real quick. So let's say I got ISO 400 and 60th of a second for the flash. I'll just turn this flash on. have the person I'm shooting or whatever it may be just hold this, press the button, and then I just press the test button on the back of the flash. Once that does that, it's gonna meter the light. So there it says F8 if those were my settings. So it's pretty cool. And most of the times I use that to meter the light on the flash. Sometimes I just go off my head of like previous experience, and it usually works fine. But that's the main reason why I even have this meter in here, because the Leica M6 has a built-in light meter, which honestly is pretty spot on. And the last thing that's actually in my compartment when I shoot with the Leica M6 is some type of point and shoot. Usually like a cheap, simple point and shoot. I just like to have in my bag, just in case, especially if I'm shooting, like, for example, yesterday I was shooting black and white on the Leica M6. Maybe I see something that I actually want in color, so I have this on the side, you know, and I get that shot. Or for example, I may have a color film on there, I might have a color film on here, so I might have color film on both of them. But what if I see something, and you know, I usually probably put this in my pocket after, real quick, get the shot. You know, I don't gotta set up the flash and everything else on the other camera if I want to use the flash. This has a built-in flash, so it's pretty quick. So that's kind of it for what's in my bag for the Leica M6. Some other stuff I have in my actual, you know, bag that I keep in here as well. I'll show you real quick. I also keep a portable charger, you know, portable charger with the iPhone cord, just in case. But I also keep my Zoom H1N, just in case if I gotta capture any audio, or if I want to just walk in, record my audio while I'm walking, especially if I want to like remember something for the future. I have that. And I also have a lavalier mic that I connect to it sometimes, and I just put it on my jacket or whatever it may be, and I capture audio better that way. If you saw my video with the Bronica EC, that's what I did. I had the Zoom H1N with the lavalier mic, and I just set up the mic, the camera on the floor. So that's why you was able to hear me clear enough, even though I wasn't with the camera on me. It was because of that. And the only other thing I have is this, and I just keep this inside my bag just in case I ever need it. It's my shutter release cable, and I got it in a Ziploc bag. The release of it is always comes out, so I have it in a Ziploc bag just to keep it safe, and I don't want to lose it. But yeah, other than that, that's basically everything that's in my bag. If you have any questions, like I said, of any of these items or anything, any questions period, just ask me down below. I'll try to help you as much as I can. And if you have any suggestions of anything else I probably should put in my bag, or any suggestions period, maybe for a video in the future, just leave it down below. Thank you so much. And if this was helpful, or if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below regardless if you enjoyed it. Thank you.